What's up YouTube, this is the Cydia One 2001 and I'm going to be showing you how to speed up Cydia. Alright, so let's get our iPhone with Windows 7 theme loaded into it. There we go. Alright, now first thing you're going to want to do, you're going to want to install a program called Backgrounds. What Backgrounds is going to do for you is it's going to keep Cydia running in the background. It can keep any app running in the background, but for Cydia specifically, it's really good because if you're going to be loading up Cydia every now and then, rather than waiting every single time for it to load up the data and then reload up the data, it'll just be ready for you as soon as you launch it. So what we're going to have to do, zoom in here, what we're going to have to do is launch Cydia. Obviously, the very first time you launch Cydia, it's going to take a while. It's going to have to load and reload the data like it usually does. So just give it some time. (21 frames per second), so I'm guessing it's not going that fast. Sorry for the quality, it's probably not going too fast, but we'll make do with what we've got. Alright, so as you can see, it's still reloading the data. It's been about, 40 seconds. So there it is. So finally, after almost a minute, you're finally into Cydia. Some people just don't like waiting that long to get into a simple app, but because there's so many resources and sources and packages and whatnot, it just takes that long to load. But anyways, so yeah, we're going to get Backgrounder, so you want to just type in the search on the bottom right hand corner over here, just search in Backgrounder, just scroll to the B's, and see, so you can see it better, scroll to the B's and just start looking for Backgrounder. There it is. So yeah, there's two versions, there's the 2.x and there's the 3.x, so if your firmware right now is 2. anything, get the 2.x, and if your firmware is 3.0 or more, then go for the 3.x. Right now mine is at 3.1.2, so as you can see right here, I've already installed it. So yeah, so you just want to click into that, and then right here it'll say, instead of saying modify like mine says, it'll just say install, so you just want to click install, and then you just want to click confirm, and then that will just go through and install everything, and then it'll have a button down at the bottom here that says, which down somewhere at the bottom, that says return to Cydia. So you want to click return to Cydia, and that will just bring you back where you were. Alright, and then from the search page, now that we've got Backgrounder, we're gonna want to go and try to find SB Settings, which is a really good program that goes kind of hand in hand with Backgrounder. Yes, the Cydia search is pretty slow. So yeah, once you search in SB Settings, you're going to want to go down to the S's. I may have passed it. Yeah, I did. There it is right there. Oops, wrong one. Alright, so this is the one right here from Big Boss. So yeah, I've already downloaded it again. So you just want to click into that. And then instead of modify, it'll say install again, and then it'll say confirm. So once you confirm, it will go through and install everything, and then it'll probably ask you to respring your springboard. So go ahead and respring, and then that'll just take you back to the lock page like this. Alright, so then you want to just open that again, and so now as you can see, well, actually what we want to do is we want to go into Backgrounder. I just got mine in a folder because I've got categories, so it kind of organizes everything for you. So yeah, there's Backgrounder right there. So here you've got three options. Once you open Backgrounder, you've got global, control, and application specific. Don't worry about document. Actually, you're not going to have to worry about any of the other two anyways. For right now, all we need to do is go application specific, then go always enabled. Stuff here. Alright, so that will load up all the applications that you have right now. So yeah, just scroll down till you find Cydia. There it is right there. I've already checked it off, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, and then just click into that. There you go. And then you can just go press the home button and go back home. So then what that'll do is that'll keep Cydia running in the background every time you you know, if you load it up and then you want to get back into it. So once we click it, that's how fast it comes up. Now instead of waiting around for about a minute, maybe even a minute and a half, it comes up right away. You can just go right into the search again. You can search anything you want from there. I'm just not going to search anything. You can go into manage, go into your sources and whatnot. So it's a lot faster than having to wait around. And I mean, this works for, you know, anytime you want to go down and press this home button. Usually what that would do is that would exit out of Cydia, and then you would have to, you know, when you you know, load it up again, it'll go reloading the packages and then loading the data and then reloading the data and whatnot, and it can get pretty, you know, tedious, and you're just kind of sitting around waiting for Cydia to install. But this way, every time now, it just goes really quickly. No loading time, it's just instant. Do it again just because it's fun. But yeah, as you can see, it's really fast. And then where SB settings comes in handy is just swipe your handle or swipe your finger across the top board there, and then this is SB settings. Now, generally, what you want to do with SB settings is if you want to go to processes, that's where you can manage everything that is running in the background. Let's see if you can see that any better. There we go. So yeah, so that'll show you everything that's running in the background. So right now I've just got mail, phone, and Cydia running. Honestly, I don't want to get rid of Cydia. I would recommend, if you're using Cydia quite often, I would recommend just keeping it on, and then that way, you know, you don't have to keep loading into it. You know, you just have to load it the one time, and then from then on, it's pretty fast. But yeah, let me just show you. Let's go into the iPod. I just clicked the bottom right icon there for the iPod. So that'll play some music or whatever. Or not, because I've got it muted.
After the show, after the set, after the music stops, what's next? We just write songs.
So you can hear the music still in the background playing right now. So what SB settings will do for you, so you can go back into processes, and it'll show that now the iPod is running. So if you want to stop it, go delete, and that will exit the iPod. So yeah, I mean, it's really simple, really easy to use. I don't know, it's really basic, and it really goes hand in hand with a backgrounder. Just because if there's anything that you know you're running in the background and you kind of forgot about it, you just go into SB settings, processes, and then, you know, it'll show you a complete list of everything that's running. So yeah, that is how to speed up the load time of Cydia. And also, you know, you got some information about both backgrounders and SB settings. So I hope you enjoyed. Please rate and comment. Don't bother subscribing, because I won't be making a whole lot more of these videos, but if you feel like it, go right ahead. Thanks very much. See ya. Now let's see how slow it is.